Good morning, Tulsa West.
You're here with your hosts, Eli Bradley
And Brett Burgoyne.
and today is Friday, November 21st,
and welcome to TW Today. Hey Brett, you're looking pretty fly today, but I thought you would be in your costume by now.
Costume? Did I miss something in the script? What are you talking about, dude?
Dude, don't you have 2 shows today and tomorrow for Dear Evan Hansen?
Shoot, what was I thinking? After months of preparation, this incredible production, it's hard to believe that the last 2 shows are just around the corner.
There's a show tonight at 7 p.m. and closing night will be tomorrow, also at 7 p.m. So make sure you get your tickets for Dear Evan Hansen, Tulsa West.
Hey, speaking of costumes and clothing, you're wearing the same zip-up that you wore in the last episode. You're kind of throwing me off. Were you supposed to do that?
Yeah, I mean, quarter zips are making a rise now at Tulsa West and all across schools in America. And I just wanted to hop on that trend too. But this is the only one I own.
This might have been the longest week all year, Eli.
You think so? The only time my days feel long is when I forget to pack my lunch. You forget to pack your lunch too? I mean, don't worry about it. Thanksgiving Day is right around the corner, and it'll keep your hunger away for a while. And hey, at least you get to finally rest after a long show run.
Rest? Are you kidding? Dude, I'm gonna be with my family in Arkansas. My cousins will not let me sleep. I don't know what you mean by rest.
I can understand that. My family gets pretty crazy during Thanksgiving too. This one time, like 2 years ago, I had a Thanksgiving turkey all ready the night before, and it was cold out, so we put it in a cooler outside, and the next morning, a raccoon ate the whole thing.
I'll pause there. I'm sure you're gonna fit right in with these next segments, because we're actually hearing a lot about different families and their crazy experiences with Thanksgiving, so
Well then, let's head over to Cece and Taya's segment on Thanksgiving moments.
What's the craziest thing that happened at your family's Thanksgiving?
My mother-in-law threw the mashed potatoes out the patio window because my cousin told her they were too dry, and she got really mad. It was hysterical.
Thank you for sharing. What is the craziest thing that happened at your family's Thanksgiving?
My grandpa had a heart attack and we had to rush him to the hospital.
My grandpa owned a 17-pound cannon, and we set it off once, and then the police got called.
So I went on a Thanksgiving road trip, and there was a car like fully underneath the wheels of a semi-truck.
That's,
That was hard to explain to them about why we set off a cannon.
Okay!
very,
Not one bit of it was left.
were this car, like, related to you in any way?
Nope, it was just something I saw on a road trip during Thanksgiving.
Wow.
When, like, nobody came. At least you got the food to yourself.
What's the word?
My stepdad had a stroke on Thanksgiving.
For like 3 or 4 straight years in a row, whoever was cutting like the turkey or the ham like sliced their finger open and had to go get stitches.
Is he okay?
Sadly, yeah.
Oh.
Everyone started fighting my uncle. What he do? Like, he was like overly drunk, and like, so he was going back and forth talking about their wives, so then they started jumping in.
Well, that is something.
I was about to say, did he take the mac and cheese? Because I would have jumped him too.
Cece and Taya must have had a lot of fun listening to these responses. Some of these are even crazier than your story. Eli, what's up?
I'm thinking.
Really? You're thinking for the first time?
Zip it! I'm thinking about building something.
Building for the first time too, huh?
Dude, this isn't an election. You don't have to call me out on every little thing. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should just build a shed or a shelf.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to build it.
What do you mean?
You could have someone else build it for you.
Yeah, right. Like, you could build a shed?
No.
Then what?
Tosa West is home to some strong construction classes, and Calvin Jensen made a segment about it. Maybe you can hire someone in this video.
My name is Adam Yates, Mr. Yates, and I teach technology education. Students are currently working on building a playhouse structure. It's about 8 feet by 8 feet. It's gonna have a porch, roof, 2 windows, door.
Wait, watch out, the lighting for that.
This is my second year, first year at TOSA.
Hell yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, he does play.
I teach Woods 1, Construction, and Fab Lab 1.
I guess it was just kind of the best option I had for electives, and I wanted to actually do something a little different, get out and actually build something. I thought that was pretty cool.
It is a fun hands-on course. It gives you skills later on, hopefully for those who want to go into the trades. And for those, I'm trying to give you the tools to be successful in the future.
I think I can apply these skills to pretty much anything. Like if I need to get a project done, I feel like I can apply a lot of these skills to get that done myself.
I think it differs because not many students get to experience this kind of project or this class. The skills and tools that you get out of this class are vastly different from other elective classes.
It's a lot of skills that you learn from this, and you can really build anything now. You know, with what I've got, as long as I have the tools, I can build whatever I want. Something comes in my head, why not?
Thinking again.
Yeah, hear me out. What if I took those classes and learned to build myself? That way, I wouldn't have to hire someone to build it for me.
Wow, dude, you're actually thinking.
Plus, I realized it'd probably be for the best because my mom recently bought me a bunch of canned food items and I have nowhere to store them. And it just takes up way too much space.
Dude, you're incredible.
I know, right? Trying new things. Never thought I'd be building a shelf.
No, doofus. Your mom wants you to eat all these non-perishable food items, but it's taking up too much room, right?
Yeah. How does that make me incredible?
Key Club and other various groups around West are collecting non-perishable food items for all the food drives around the school.
You think I'm gonna build shelves for the entire food drive? Who do you think I am, Papa Smurf?
Donate all of the extra canned food, Eli. Jeez. You know what? I think everybody should too. Bring all of your non-perishable food items. You got it, Trojans.
Bring in non-perishable food, so it's like foods that you can't, like they don't go bad. And then if you bring it in, you get these tickets, and if you bring the food in, you get 2 tickets, or if you bring in donations, like $1, you can get 1 ticket, and then you put it in to, like, whatever teacher you want. So the more tickets, like, the teacher has, the teacher on November 25th has to dress up in a turkey costume before Thanksgiving break. Who are less fortunate than other people, and it's a nice thing to do.
So I see you're into feminine literature. What's all that about? What is this?
You haven't read The Color Purple?
No.
Check it out. It's a story about an African-American woman who takes her journey and finds beauty and self-worth despite having a life filled with hardship.
Wow. This actually seems pretty deep. Well, I wish people at our school just had more recognition for these big movements of empowerment and women's rights.
I agree. The only thing people want to talk about now is coffee or whatever the new Nike clothing is.
We don't do Nike tech, and we don't do coffee. It's straight quarter zips and matchas around here.
So, what about you? You seem to have a book as well. About who?
This? Oh, this is just a book about basketball player Caitlin Clark, like one of the biggest superstars of women's sports.
Yeah, I definitely know a lot about Caitlin Clark. In fact, I know a lot about women's basketball. Speaking of which, a few days ago was the Raising Cane's fundraiser, organized by the girls' basketball team.
Wish I could have gone, but I bet a good amount of people showed up.
Yeah, it seemed pretty successful. On November 18th from 4 to 10 p.m., the girls' basketball team made well over $100 thanks to everybody who came and support them.
Dude, that's great news. I love it when those fundraisers work out. Have you heard anything else about the athletics this week?
Maybe I have, but that's not my story to tell. But do you know what time it is?
Oh, I sure do.
Let's flip the page to Alexa and Max on everyone's favorite segment, The Sports.
Thank you guys. I'm Alexa Mallet.
And I'm Max Decker.
Welcome back to The Sports.
It is officially the very first week of our winter sports season.
That's right. Boys basketball, girls basketball, wrestling, and boys swim and dive have officially started practices and competing.
The Tulsa West girls basketball team is off to a great start, winning 2 out of 3 games in their tournament last Saturday.
They also have their first home game against Milwaukee Lutheran tonight at 7 p.m. right here at Tulsa West.
We need everyone to be there to support us.
Girls swim and dive had a great end to their season, with senior Jessica Thompson getting 3rd in diving.
And congratulations to junior Kaya Coons, who finished 6th overall in the breaststroke 100 meters and set a new school record with 1 minute 7 seconds .84.
We're so proud of everyone that attended state. Congratulations to all the athletes.
Our 2024 Wisconsin State champion boys basketball kicks off their season with their first away game being against Waukesha South next Tuesday.
Finally, our wrestling team got their start this Monday and have been hard at work preparing for their upcoming season. Last year, both the girls and boys varsity placed 2nd at team regionals. The team sent 5 wrestlers to state: Nathan Mielke, Allie Baker, Kira Simpson, Marcus Fletcher, and Andre Jones.
Well, Max, I'm getting really excited for all the winter sports this year.
I am too. And that's all we have for sports this week.
Let's
spin back to the regular announcements.
That's all
for this week's TW Today.
My shirts.
Have a great weekend and Thanksgiving.
And we'll see you Trojans after break.